As the leaves fall and the nights grow longer, a mysterious tradition awakens. Welcome to the haunting history of Halloween. Today, we're diving into the origins of Halloween, tracing its journey from ancient rituals to the modern festivities we celebrate today. We'll explore its Celtic roots, Roman influences, Christian adaptations, and how it transformed in America into the holiday we know today. So, grab your favorite costume and let's embark on this spooky journey through time. Long before we had jack-o'-lanterns and trick-or-treating, Halloween started with an old Celtic festival called Samhain. Samhain was celebrated over 2,000 years ago and marked the end of the harvest and the start of winter. The Celts believed that during this time, the line between the living and the dead was very thin. They thought that the spirits of the dead could come back to Earth and mingle with the living. To honor these spirits and keep them happy, the Celts performed special rituals. One of their main traditions was lighting big bonfires. These fires were meant to scare away bad spirits and keep everyone warm during the cold winter. People would gather around the bonfires to tell stories, sing songs, and enjoy each other's company. Another important practice was wearing costumes and disguises. By putting on animal skins or masks, the Celts hoped to blend in with the spirits or protect themselves from any harmful ones that might be wandering around. They also made offerings to the spirits by leaving food and drinks outside their homes or on doorsteps. These gifts were meant to please the wandering souls and ensure that the community would be blessed in return. These old traditions from Samhain are the roots of many Halloween customs we know today. They show how people have always found ways to honor the past while having fun. As the Celts celebrated Samhain, other cultures were also having their own festivals that would later influence Halloween. When the Romans came into Celtic lands, they brought two of their own festivals, Feralia and the celebration of Pomona, the goddess of fruit and trees. Feralia was a day to honor the dead, similar to Samhain. It was a time to remember and respect those who had passed away. Pomona's festival celebrated the harvest and especially the apple. This is where the tradition of bobbing for apples comes from, which is still a popular Halloween game today. These Roman festivals blended with the Celtic Samhain traditions, adding new customs and expanding the ways people celebrated this special time of year. The mix of Celtic and Roman traditions helped shape Halloween into a richer and more diverse holiday, bringing together different beliefs and practices into one festive celebration. While the Celts and Romans were shaping early Halloween traditions, the Christian Church was also making its own changes. In an effort to blend with existing celebrations, the Catholic Church established All Saints' Day on November 1st. This day was set aside to honor all the saints and martyrs. The night before All Saints' Day became known as All Hallows Eve. Over time, the name was shortened to Halloween. This change helped merge Christian and pagan traditions, allowing people to continue their celebrations in a new way. All Hallows Eve kept many of the old customs, like wearing costumes and lighting candles, but it also added new elements focused on honoring saints and remembering loved ones who had passed away. This blending of traditions made Halloween a unique holiday that combines respect for the past with fun and festivities. As Halloween traditions continued to evolve, new customs began to take shape, many of which we still enjoy today. One of the most recognizable symbols of Halloween is the jack-o'-lantern. This tradition started in Ireland where people carved turnips and other vegetables to create lanterns. They believed these lanterns would scare away evil spirits. When Irish immigrants came to America, they found that pumpkins were more common and easier to carve. That's why today we use pumpkins to make our spooky jack-o'-lanterns. Carving pumpkins has become a fun Halloween activity for families and friends. Another popular Halloween tradition is trick-or-treating. This practice has its roots in medieval times when people went door to door offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food. This was known as a souling. Over time, it evolved into the modern-day trick-or-treating, where children dress up in costumes and collect candy from their neighbors. Wearing costumes is another key part of Halloween. Originally, people wore disguises to hide from, or blend in with spirits during the Samhain festival. Today, wearing costumes is all about having fun and getting creative. Whether you're dressing up as a ghost, a superhero, or your favorite movie character, costumes add excitement to the Halloween celebrations. These traditions, jack-o'-lanterns, trick-or-treating, and costumes, have been passed down through generations. They show how Halloween has grown and changed over time, blending old beliefs with new ideas to create the festive holiday we celebrate today. When Halloween came to America, it changed even more. In the 1800s, Irish and Scottish immigrants brought their Halloween customs with them, and communities across the United States began to adopt the holiday. At first, Halloween celebrations were small and centered around neighborhood gatherings where people would tell ghost stories, play games, and even cause a little mischief. By the early 20th century, Halloween had become a popular community event. Schools and towns held Halloween parties, and people decorated their homes with spooky decorations. The holiday was becoming more about fun and less about fear. Over time, Halloween transformed into a holiday for everyone to enjoy, especially kids. Trick-or-treating became a common tradition, and stores started selling Halloween costumes, candy, and decorations. Halloween had officially become a big part of American culture. Thanks to movies, TV shows, and advertising, Halloween continued to grow. Today, it's celebrated in many parts of the world, with each country adding its own twist to the holiday. From local traditions to the influence of immigrants, Halloween has truly become a holiday for everyone. It's a time to be creative, have fun, and enjoy a little bit of spookiness. So there you have it, the journey of Halloween from ancient Celtic rituals to the fun-filled celebration we know today. Over thousands of years, Halloween has changed and adapted, blending different cultures, beliefs, and traditions. From honoring spirits and ancestors to carving pumpkins and dressing up in costumes, Halloween is a mix of old customs and new ideas. Whether you're trick-or-treating, hosting a Halloween party, or just enjoying a spooky movie, Halloween gives us all a chance to have fun and embrace a little bit of mystery. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Halloween's history. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more fascinating stories from history. And now, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Halloween tradition? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay spooky and have a happy Halloween.